Hello, Prof. Can you please introduce yourself and provide a brief overview of your area of expertise?
Okay, my name is Sithi. I'm from Malacca, and I joined Universiti Malaya, Department of Physics in 2006, and I've been here since then. And my research area is in the field of theoretical physics, with specialization in statistical physics and quantum dynamics. Statistical physics cover a broad area from classical systems such as transfer phenomena, collective phenomena, particle dynamics, and so on. And in the area of quantum physics, I look at how decoherence affect quantum systems, the effect of noise on quantum coherence. And this has been my current research area. But at the same time, I'm also exploring complex systems. Complex system is defined as a large number of particles or constituents interacting strongly between each other, and it creates a very interesting dynamics as part of collective behavior. And examples of such complex systems can be found in a variety of systems, including social systems, biological systems, as well as physical systems. So that makes the exploration interesting, especially when you go from the conventional domain of physics into areas that covers topics that most science students think is not science at all. So that's there are a lot of elements of surprise in this research.
Okay. So maybe you could go into a bit of detail about the specifics of what is going on in your research lab.
Okay. I head the Center for Theoretical Physics, Theoretical and Computational Physics, we call CTCP. And also I head a newly formed center called Center for Quantum Information Science and Technology. So for the Center for Theoretical Physics, we have 4 main thrust areas. The first one is statistical and quantum dynamics. The second one is theoretical nuclear physics. And the third covers the area of complex systems, applied mathematics. And finally, we are also collaborating with colleagues from other departments at the Faculty of Science in the area of computational chemistry, computational biochemistry, quantum chemistry, and system biology.
Could you tell me how you are differentiated with Prof. Raymond's group, the quantum optics group?
Okay. The theoretical physics group has a very long history. In fact, some of the pioneering physics lecturer professors in the Department of Physics were theoretical physicists. I suppose you can say that when you start from scratch, the cheapest science you can do is the theoretical physics, and you are only limited by the confine of your thinking. You can stretch your imagination. So theoretical physics has a long history. In fact, I'm occupying the room once was occupied by a particle physicist, the late Professor Chia Sui Peng. So we had particle theory group at Universiti Malaya. So theoretical physics is a broad area of research. In fact, it's a paradigm, for doing physics. It could be theoretical physics, it could be experimental physics, and now in theoretical physics you have computational physics and also the conventional theoretical physics that very much focus on analysis. So as I mentioned just now, the theoretical physics covers a broad area. We apply theoretical methods. We develop models of dynamics covering broad areas of science, and now we even go into social science. And in that sense, it's a broader, it's a big umbrella. And under this area, we have a sub-thrust area I mentioned just now, the statistical physics and also stochastic dynamics. in classical and quantum systems. So in that topic, you could see that you can narrow down to quantum dynamics. And within the quantum dynamics, you have a broad classes of phenomena, and one of that could be grouped as quantum optics. So our research areas cover a broad field, and one of the subtopics is the quantum dynamics. And within the quantum dynamics, we focus on emerging topics like quantum information, fundamental of quantum mechanics, asking very deep questions, the physics of entanglement, the physics of decoherence. So in that sense, the research area for theoretical physics is very broad. And what Prof. Raymond's area is very much on lasers and quantum optics. Of course, you also have applications of quantum optics in quantum information. But in Center for Theoretical Physics and also Center for Quantum Information and Information Science and Technology, we very much keep up with the trends in the area of quantum information. But we don't confine ourselves to a specific topics like lasers or photonics. But of course, we have collaborators from the Photonics Research Center, and also we collaborate with people working in the area of photonics from other universities, like optical fibers and so on. So we are a formal entity, registered under the university, and as a center, a legitimate center, a long history, and we hope this tradition will continue.
Okay, so on to the final question. It's a bit more personal. Does your work give you a sense of purpose in your life?
Yes, I think being a teacher, I take the word by Maya Angelou, a Nobel laureate, who said that if you earn, you give. If you learn, you teach. I think that gives you a sense of sharing. So my school teacher from Form 3, probably have trust in me when she said that, Sithi, you should teach someone, who do not know maths, because I was making a lot of noise at the back. And when the teacher asked, I said, I'm teaching somebody. And she said, yeah, that's good. In fact, we were just playing around at the back of the class. But that white lie actually turned into a profession. So, and since then, I take that word as sort of like a blessing from my teacher, from my Form 3 teacher, Puan Noraini. She was teaching mathematics. And since then, it's not, teaching, it doesn't mean that we just tell people. It's like we lead people into a journey of discovery. And I see my experience in front of class is part of my own self-discovery. So that forced me to go and find something and come back and share that in the class. So if you have gone through my class, you probably wondered why I'm talking all sort of things which may not be in the syllabus, because those are the things that excited me, and I said I should tell this to the class. And that turned into a classroom discussion. And I think, if there are a few things you guys can remember from the class, is the story that we shared and some of the activities that we done as part of out of the box. So teaching seems to me, is something I think is a noble deeds. So, and if you can do it well, and if you see that the people who have gone through your class, your lectures, turn out to do well in their life and continue that tradition of sharing knowledge, improving services, I think for a teacher that would be the best gift, for retirement, and probably when you leave the planet, you feel that you came, you have done your job, and you can leave. So in that sense, I think being a teacher is a very exciting opportunity to serve, and we must serve well.
Thank you so much, Professor, for those very wise words. So thank you again, and we hope you the best.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.